Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hopefully, we have a nice romantic reading here. I was trying to do a Valentine's Day reading and it came out talking about like nuclear war and God. It's always the Aries readings. Why is that? I'm not an astrologer. If anyone knows, comment below. Why do I always get these like World War III readings for Aries in particular as a sign? This is going to be romantic. This is going to be Valentine's Day reading. So, options in love for Aries, okay? I think. Let's see. And I'll put a timestamp below when I get there. How many options does Aries have right now, too? Okay, 6. So I'm going to pull 6 different people that are interested in you right now, okay, Aries? With a minor caveat in work and business. Should I do that now? No, I'll do that later. Hold on. What went flying? Oh, what went flying is underneath the table. Okay. So there's 6 options. Let me get a couple more decks here. And they are very different people. 3 of them are going to be good options for you. And 3 of them, not so great. Okay. What happened to my brain? Got Golden Girls Tarot, Jeremy Hush's Hush deck, Mystical Medleys. What else should I use? I'm gonna go, let's go very literal with Roger Van Oak's Whack Pack and this bootleg Past Life deck. Alright, Thoth and Bowie deck. How should I do this? Let me do past, present, and future where you are so you can kind of narrow it down if this reading is for you or not. I'm not great at doing like whole collective reads, but I guess we could do this as a pick-a-pile. I've never done a pick-a-pile. So if you're like, you know, connected to this reading, have it be that too. Wait, it would be like this. C-star. Yeah. Past, present, future. No, it was this. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, well this explains. So a bigger lesson that you have learned in life with dating is not to undersell yourself. Because what stood out to me was how much was Vincent Van Gogh, however, originally paid for his painting Irises, which fetched 53.9 million in 87. 220 or 200 francs. Answers 2 francs. There. Okay. So I was thinking that it's a situation that maybe, you know, if you're selling a product and then you're finding out that someone else is reselling it behind your back for like 10 times that much, that's how much you need to charge for it in the first place. So that whoever's going to try to resell it, you know, won't even be able to get that. But if this is talking about love, this makes perfect sense. You're a masterpiece. As a lover, as a person, as a divine feminine, even if you are male, you're embodying the creative power of birthing ideas, birthing art, birthing children. Wow. That's really beautiful. So before you were people pleaser. In the past you were a people pleaser. Everybody else, okay, well, is everyone else okay? So you're probably a leader, a teacher, a light bearer in some way. I don't know, maybe even a fitness instructor or like a CEO. But it may be like you found out that you had to, specifically as a leader, because you were born into it, because it's, you maybe you used to see it as like your lot in life to hear everybody out, and then you went inside and then you realized that your perspective or your prerogative and the specific way you see the world is the only way you need to live. Who you need to listen to, yourself. Okay. Only forwards, never backwards. This was a note. Only forwards, never backwards. And I never write like this. Like, what is it? Cursive? So maybe you write in cursive, or you're like fancy. You're like a fancy person or something. So you're learning about your worth as a soul beyond what your bank account says, beyond how people treat you, beyond, having to earn your keep as a daughter or a son or a mate. So this is a beautiful place to be in, to be able to say, okay, I already know that's not what I want. Or yeah, I do want that. I resonate with that. I feel good with that. That feels like exciting and free and like a journey I want to go on. But, I mean, if you would have been back here, you would have been too much in hermit mode. But you needed to be there. So if you're still in hermit mode, this is going to be, whenever you find it, 6 months from now, who knows. So we're going to pull 6 people here and see where it goes. How am I going to do this? Let me just use one deck for each. Heckin' messy, sorry. Okay, let's do... Oh. Okay, this person's a lot older than you. They're wise, they share it with others. They could be a teacher, so if you're a teacher, it could be someone older than you in the faculty, something like that. They enjoy working in groups, they could be someone who is like a life coach, or they work on team building exercises, something like that. They're also healer, teacher, intuitive psychic. Okay, so this could be like seriously life coach, team builder, or online content creator, or like I said, someone that you look up to at work. Challenges, they don't have any patience. They have a lot of toxic relationships, so they may have been like, oh, I'm dealing with this. And you know that if you dealt with them, you'd be dealing with their ex and their ex's kids and all this something. And this person has to be always right. So if we want to just go there, something that's going to be difficult about working with them is that they're always going to have to be right. They're always going to have the last word. They know better than everybody else. Okay, let me pull a card on them. Oh my gosh. And of course, I wanted to use the Golden Girls deck for the Elder here. Blanche. Oh my, this is a dirty old man. Okay, dirty old man alert. Dirty old man alert. I love these cards. Blanche and her little cherry cheesecake. Oh my god. Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Cups. This person, this is the last person that you think would be, like, swinging and having threesomes and going behind your back, but this person would never be faithful to you. So this is one of the 3 that's probably a no. But they're a dirty old man. They might be very wealthy. 3 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, Death. All these wands. It's 3 of... This is the kind of person where if this is currently happening and you're kind of out there dating and you've had an encounter with this person, like a a rated R encounter and they called you by the wrong name and they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. I get names mixed up. That's just my little dog's name or something. It's like, no, that's the other person they're sleeping with that they're not telling you about. Whoa. Okay, so what to do about them? Or, hold on, let me do another thing. This is funny. Let me pull, now I call them my sex cards. Thanks a lot. Whoever came through talking about, okay. Oh my God, you're kidding me. This person is into S&M. Like, this is an old droopy guy with like I'm from the Bay Area and we have this thing called the Folsom Street Fair where if you're into old nasty balls walking around with straps, and this is the kind of person that is like wearing a suit and they're very presentable and then they're into some really wild stuff and they wouldn't tell you until you were already committed, but they're into some pretty wild stuff. And they feel like they'll get you no matter what because they're a ladies' man. Like, you think, oh, they're this funny, dirty old man, and they're really trying to get into bed with you. Like, this person's really trying to be a dirty dog, dirty old man. Like, I've got all these Muddy Waters songs coming through my head right now. The ultimate iconic dirty old man. Shout out to Muddy Waters. Beware the fury of a patient man. Just ignore him. Just ignore him. This is going to be a long video. Take a whack at what? Okay. So if you have to make a statement, if you have to be like, hey, get away. Get away. No, off, shoo, shoo. Like, if you have to literally be like, shoo, shoo, shoo. Make a statement. Don't be like, oh, ha, 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 you old man. No. Take a baseball bat to his frickin' skull because this guy he does not deserve your time or your energy. A man or woman is rich in proportion to the number of things he can afford to leave alone. Okay. That one's done. What? Oh my God. Okay, here we go. The next one. Pile number 2. Okay, 2 came out for this one, and that's an interesting combo there. So this is oh my gosh. Messy message. I don't know, maybe this person sends a messy message. But isn't this interesting? We got native, tribe, and extraterrestrial. Open-minded, strong survival instincts. You know, maybe they're like an outdoorsman or survivalist or whatever those, what's the name for that? Is there like, family's very important to them, so they're very tribal. They're not the kind of person that's going to go off and live by themselves in the woods. They're going to live with the clan, with the group. But they also are this could be interested in astrology or astronomy. May have paranormal experiences. So this is someone who believes in the supernatural, in the paranormal. The challenge there is that they feel like they don't belong. You know, maybe they feel like an alien. They feel completely alienated while also caring for the tribe or the group. Okay, so they are maybe working on mending relationships with that tribe right now, but they also feel rejected by it. So this person's kind of two minds with how trusting people, feeling like they don't belong, trusting issues, trusting everyone. So maybe they were betrayed by their tribe or their group, and they're working on alienating themselves from it, like literally removing themselves from it. So it's take it how it resonates. You lived on a different planet as a hybrid species and learned some very unusual skills. So Yeah, we have all, like, this ain't it, you know what I mean? Like, we've all come from different places, we've all had past lives, we've all evolved as different species on different worlds, like, really. And so this would be just someone that remembers. Like, I feel like other people will start to remember, you just don't realize that you don't realize it wasn't here, but here was a different world at a different time. So that's the kind of conversation that maybe this person would have with you. So that's a clue. Let me pull some. Might as well go Starman deck, right? For that here. David Bowie. Someone got all bent out of shape. Oh my gosh. This is why I never mention it. Because I said I didn't like David Bowie. No. That's not what I meant. It was like a lot of the symbolism that was associated with him that actually didn't have anything to do with him. It was, the recording company and the financiers and that sort of thing, No, I do like David Bowie, sorry. Okay, this is looking pretty good for you here. So the Lovers. They could have a major in Gemini and a minor in Aries. I don't know. What does that mean? I'm not an astrologer, but I want to say, like, they could be a Gemini with fire in their chart, or literally this is just, well, it may be difficult. This is your ships coming in the form of, I choose you, you choose me. This is a loving relationship. This is you going forth with this person as a duo, a dynamic duo for the rest of your life. Let me pull some more cards on that. Oh. Oh. All right. The other guy, or the other pile, ooh. This older person that is a dirty old man has clocked this person coming in and is trying to get to you first before your true soulmate comes in. Like, maybe they got a tarot reading done, or astrological something or other done on you. Like, they told whoever they were going to that they were reading for their mate, but they were reading for you, and the person that was doing it doesn't have the know-withal to ask for the right permissions or something, and they were realizing that there was a prophecy that you have a soulmate coming in. This dirty old man, he better not. And it could be that he's from church or something, and he appears to be the exact opposite of someone that would be like in swinging orgies. And sorry, I just wanted to rat him out. I'm like, okay, let's be serious. Whoever that older guy is, he could be an Aries or a Libra. Aries, Libra. Let's leave it at that. I don't want to talk about that guy anymore. So just know, if you feel some resistance, as if that other guy is suddenly in all the right places, it's because he's inserting himself there, not because it's fate. He just wants to... Never mind. This person sees you as their ultimate soulmate. They love you. They're like, you are their honey. You're honey. You're like the sweetness of life. How others would do it. Do what? They're trying to figure out how to talk to you, and they tried it, and they feel like it didn't work, and they're... They're afraid that they don't have enough money for you. A leader, a teacher, a parent. How would they approach it? They're trying to figure out how to approach you. How should they approach you? Let me pull some of these other little things here. Oh, let me get one of these. Forgive. Is that all you got? Moonlighting. That's one of my favorite movies. I love you. Snap out of it. Okay, so this is, okay, I'm going to put a clip to that. But this is, oh my gosh, iconic. If you haven't seen Moonstruck, oh, that was Moonlighting. Moonlighting! No! Wait, that's... I'm getting Moonstruck, though. So this is, you guys, this is someone that you've kind of gone back and forth a little... Wait, what's the moonlighting part? You've gone back and forth with this person. You already know they love you, and you were like, no, we're not doing that. We can't do that. But that's what's fair. It's like, oh my gosh. Even your intellect, or even their intellect is like, well, I need this person. This is my divine feminine. This is the one. This is the one I want. This is the one I... They could be a Libra. Oh my God. And they're moonlighting as something else, so they can't... I'm going to borrow from this deck. This person might be moonlighting as just like a regular person, but they're actually some kind of a like higher law officer investigator or something, and they're not allowed to fall in love. And you're like, oh my God, we're in love. And they're like, we can't be in love right now. Ah! But they are. It's like, take a risk. Flex your risk muscle. Whoever you are in this scenario could be a Taurus. Take a risk on them. If you're already in love and you're just like, no, we can't do this, consider the fact that what they're not telling you is that they're, I don't know, maybe they work for one of the like alphabet agencies or something, you know, where they're like literally an investigator. And they literally can't be with you, but they're in love with you. And there's... Cliff House Sutra. My favorite place. Oh my God. What do I even say about this? You guys were Sutra baths. You guys were together in a past life. And it'll be just like riding a bike. I'm trying not to be rated R here. So that's the good one, right? That's a good thing. Oh. There's like a whole bunch of people trying to keep you and them together. If you resonate with that, a lot of work. There's been a lot of work put. Do I even need to do any more piles? Yeah, I'll do more piles. This tells me if everyone and their mama cares, like, why does anyone else care? What's it to them? They're, Gosh. This is the calm after the storm. So just know that, that's a pretty powerful connection if there's all these different people that have to come together and do all sorts of nonsense to keep you guys apart. Okay, so pile 2, that's a yes from me, dog. Let's go pile 3. Should I do 2 videos? Yeah, let me break this up into 2. Option 3. Do hush. Let me just pull these. Okay, what's negative about... Ooh, negative about them. That's all the cards. What should I do? Okay, I'm gonna say this. No, already. Let's get some. Hold on. Did I do a t-shirt yet? And if any of the symbolism pops out to anyone, go with it. I don't know what I'm talking about here, obviously. So, oh. Uh-oh. This is someone where they will like insult you and then ask you out to dinner. Or they'll say, gosh, you're so good at this, but dang, you're ugly. Or something like, God. Like, you're so ugly, but you're so talented. Or you're so beautiful, but you're so stupid. Or something like that. And they're like a literal troglodyte stomping around. You're so stupid. Like, I don't know, why would this person... But they like you, but they're gonna hurt you. They, like, want to... What is this? Okay, let's talk about... What does this say? Hold on. Do they look like this? Do you know what it looks like that? Or they're spying on you, and you're like, is someone spying? If anyone's spying on you in all of this, it's this pile. It's this one. Great gray owl. Oh my god. Cave... Betty Davis. You know, okay. Yeah, this is the kind of person that will call you ugly, but they look like a literal troglodyte walking around like the unfrozen caveman lawyer or something. Mining, cave dweller, they come from like 1325, the way they think. They are... They're like, oh my god. So a thing about Betty Davis that I read was that she had, if you don't know, Betty Davis is this iconic actress from the golden age of Hollywood back in the day, and she was gorgeous. She was just beautiful, she was known as one of the great beauties, but she always thought of herself as ugly. Like, literally, she thought she was ugly the whole time. It was autobiography I read. That's right. And it was some people that she was around, like some boyfriends and some directors, and they employed that tactic to keep strong, powerful women down and doubting themselves. And this goes for men, too. Abuse comes in all shapes and sizes, right? And genders. So this is the kind of person that maybe you might know from work if you're in the business, and they're gonna, like, compliment you on one hand and then slap you with the other hand. This is a big no. Yeah, this is a big no. Once in each man's life, at least. Oh, wait, I didn't finish the story. ADHD. Betty Davis. And that wasn't the whole point. The point was she ended up looking back on it and watching some of her old movies and being like, oh my god, I was the most beautiful woman in the room. No wonder all those other girls hated me. It wasn't because I was ugly. It was because I was more beautiful than them. So this pile is someone that's going to hurt your feelings. And if this is someone you're with, it's time to walk away. They slithered in. They can slither back out. What's this? Ace of Swords. The truth about them keeping in your head, trying to cause anxiety because then they have control over you. And they come across as the enlightened one, but they're just death. Like, it needs to be a no. If you have any Scorpio in your chart, it's time to sting and walk away. Or they're a Scorpio, or it's just they, like, remind you of death like you'd rather die. Sorry, Justice. The Emperor. This person thinks that they deserve everything. Knight of Swords and Two of Cups. They're not going to come in with love and appreciation, honoring you and honoring your heart and respecting your soul. They're going to come in and be like, you mine now, drag by hair, caveman. Meh. It's a no. Okay. I'm going to break this into 2 videos. Go get a drink of coffee. And let's do those other 3 piles. I'm excited to see what we got. All right. Bye, Aries.